Hasbro revealed an interesting piece of paraphernalia today. It seems the Bumblebee, the movie Volkswagen Bumblebee showcase helmet was shown online. And the only reason why we're really talking about this is because at this stage right now, we still don't 100% have a clear indication of what Bumblebee looks like. We had that one image from that RC car of box art. So here's a very close up look of this showcase helmet. So clearly it looks like Bumblebee has a more younger and youthful design. He still sports the still a lot of cues that are still similar to that of the original Bumblebee movie design, but otherwise is pretty different. Just to
Still got that speaker box on the mouth.
Yeah, well, I think it's because this movie showcase helmet, the gimmick that works with it is it's a Bluetooth connected device that works with what I believe is AR technology. And so when you're looking through the helmet, you could see characters or stuff.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
the only reason why we know this is because there's other Hasbro owned branded items that are similar to that. I believe I want to say there's a Star Wars product that does something similar, and then I believe there's some kind of Marvel related product too. I remember reading
Interesting.
about this. So, and again, it's all stuff that's on its way. So again, it's this is yet another one of those. It's going to be one of these big expensive helmets. I mean, we just saw how much the voice changer Optimus Prime helmet jumped in value when they repackaged it for the not Dark of the Moon, for the Transformers: The Last Night movie. So this one here is probably going to be another expensive one, and we have the UPC codes and the SKU codes and everything. But the only reason why we're talking about it is just because it gives us a little bit of an indication of how that mug is going to look on B. I know that like by the time we're discussing this, hopefully we'll have more toys and everything. I mean, I feel that as the days progress, more and more information about the toy lines and everything will be revealed,
Hmm.
and which is interesting because I'm just saying to myself, like, the movie's going to be in December, and in between now and December, there's not many conventions that could be a good platform to show off these movie toys,
Yeah, it's true.
because they didn't show the Bumblebee movie toys at Toy Fair. We don't have a BotCon anymore. TFCon is not going to be the site for that either.
Yeah,
So
probably not.
so outside of a very late into the game San Diego Comic Con, I can't really think of anywhere else that we're going to be getting like
New
showcases of.
York? Don't isn't New York in fall and stuff like that?
I
No?
think yeah. Well, again, but New York Comic Con is also very late. That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say. Like
true.
we would be, if they'd be revealing stuff, it would literally be like 2-3 months before we'd all of a sudden have trailers and all kinds of stuff, and
Hmm.
like we'd be very close to the movie's release at that point. So we're so used to like knowing a year in advance, and now we're 7 months away or so, not even, and that's the case. So it's again, every piece of information is getting us a step closer to what characters are in it, how they visually look, what we're going to expect. Um, but I mean, we can't take everything with a grain of salt. I'll never forget when uh, the first wave of Revenge of the Fallen toys came out, and some people were looking at characters like Tidal Wave or
Uh-huh.
or Dirt Boss, which was the forklift, and people
Right.
were assuming that Dirt Boss was part of Devastator and he made his eye or something, and it was just like, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be plenty of Bumblebee movie toys that are non-movie characters that are
Hmm.
gonna be part of the movie line. So, but this at least gives us a little bit of an indication, and it steers us in the right direction.
I think it's interesting, but I feel like there's maybe a lack of paint. I want to say, like,
Well,
why is the Autobot logo not red or highlighted red or anything like
I
that? Just
think
seems a bit
I,
weird.
I think that's actually a speaker. Maybe that's a speaker. Maybe the mouth is a speaker. Although the mouth has always kind of been indicated as a speaker.
Hmm.
I know with the Optimus Prime voice change helmet and the original Bumblebee one, the speakers were always located on the sides because that's where
Right.
they house all the accessories. And it looks like the speakers could be there too. There's a lot of vents on this design, so
Yeah.
it's very hard to tell where the sound emanates from. But
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see it when we get more in development.